Because it's flaming young.
What is it? That's name that because
it's like they
cook young calves or something like that. That would be fucking.
Yeah, that's why
it would be so heartless to call it that. Flaming young.
Also, and we're gonna eat Wagyu.
I think that one was making said something crazy before. Feed them instead of feeding them.
What was your favorite?
My favorite, because I don't think I've heard that one before, is Innocent Bystander.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Innocent Bystander. Wow, dude, I need to stop watching British Show.
I don't get it.
All right, let's watch this one and we're done.
Yeah.
Papa's got a problem with Nate. Hey, be cool, man. Posted by Khabib Time. Oh shit, Khabib Time's up.
I don't get why there's an issue between us.
Where did it start from?
It originally started.
That's not. Who is that? That's not Chin, is it?
It's Griffin.
When I worked for Showtime, my paid job was to sell the fans, especially the casuals, that Conor McGregor has a shot to beat Floyd Mayweather. That was my paid gig. So I went around ESPN, all stuff, trying to prove that Conor at least could punches and win some rounds. That was my job. And then when I get done working the fight, I'm walking the back. It's all boxing heads. The boxing heads really don't fuck with MMA guys, especially UFC guys. So I felt so out of place, and I see Nate Diaz. Oh, UFC alumni. So I go up to him like, bro, how about that? And he starts talking shit. Yeah, your boy got his ass whipped. Like, my boy. Yeah, your boy got his ass whipped. You know shit about boxing. And he starts talking shit. I'm like, oh, you think... And I think because he had his issues with Conor, like, you think I'm, like, all Team Conor. Like, I'm Team UFC here, dude. My job was to the reason they hired me is to represent the UFC, which you're part of. Like, I'm trying to grow this with this audience. So that's what happened there.
If anyone's going to be Team Conor, shouldn't it be the guy who Conor puts so much money in his wallet?
But also, wouldn't it be a better look for you if Conor went out there and let's say he knocked him out?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wouldn't you be rooting for the guy who's from our sport that you fought, lost to, and beat? If he went out there and beat the greatest boxer of all time, it makes great, you know. So, yeah, that would come me off guard. And then since he'll throw shade all the time, like when Carwin, I got emotional about Carwin having to pee. Which, man, read the room. You know, your brother crushing it, Bubba. You know, and you ain't far behind. It's, you know, when you hear yourself talk. So it's like, man, I feel for him. I'm with you, brother. I want him to do great. I'm glad he's making this money. Wiggles and Joe.
Oh, come on.
I mean, so that's the narrative right now, I guess.
Yeah, it's just Papa's like, it's so hard for him to like play the victim here, but he's like, I'm gonna try regardless.
Yeah,
you know.
He didn't. Yeah, he was like saying basically, I was in the wrong time. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I love the UFC.
Oh, everything. He didn't understand that I was getting paid to do that.
Facts.
No, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Like, and then I would like be on Papa's side if you, and then I said some crazy shit on Cat. We didn't even mention to be like, I'm gonna rip your fucking neck off like 5 times in different ways. The Diet Coke. You're literally fanning about beating the shit out of Nate Diaz, and you're acting like he's the one that had started a problem with you.
That's a good point. I forgot. Yeah, he basically threatened to kill him. He's like, I'm not surprised. It came out of nowhere.
I'm gay.
I thought, you know, we're boys. We could just sit down at Flamin' Young, work our shit out. But do, papi. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Nate Diaz. You're welcome on the show whenever you want.
Yeah, please come on, Nate. Yeah. You're only in Stockton. You know, just say goodbye.
Dude, zoom in, dude. I'll be so terrified to be here. I've seen one thing wrong, dude.
Yeah, that is funny. Like, I have to ask it.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I'm like, but yeah, we had this thing. Drink, don't kill me.
Alrighty, y'all. Let's get this week. Join the Patreon. We sandbaggers up there. Comment about jumping the podcast. he speaks in black. That's kind of funny. But yeah, shout out to you guys.
See you next week.
What do you mean help the gays? Yeah. And plus, most flags do, rainbows usually have like four colors. Yeah. It's not that many colors, they just give you the Roy G. Biv of everything.
Yeah, so I guess it's making more sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Something.
You seem like you really want to just hurt people. Oh, okay. Have you ever killed anybody?
Just gonna light up.
What was in the book bag? Was that just your book bag, or is that a bomb?
No, it's
Did you have any joke?
medicine.
Oh. What kind of medicine?
Yeah, with leader around with bikers. That's the advice I got when I started working here. They're like, don't leave anything in the phone room. I was like, what do you mean? Like, even if it's like a 6-year-old Sports Illustrated.
Right. Yeah.
So just don't leave anything here.
It's true. There's some areas where you can keep some things you really gotta know.
Thank you.
Your backpack was camouflage.
Yeah.
Were you in the military?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I've heard of that.
What'd you do? Where's your microphone?
Oh,
American hero. There's no battle that works than getting people right during safety years, so local level of fighting your country. You're good for Kyle Shore. Alright. It's all happening here. B2B, everybody. B2B. She is.
I've got the English accent, and one word. I've got an overachieving parent, which always makes me feel a failure. He was the lowest of the lowest caste of Hindus, which is called an untouchable, which sounds really cool, but it's not that gangster in India. It basically means nobody likes you. So his mum packed him up on a boat, sent him to Africa with tin and biscuits. But he did. Because that now means he couldn't get a job as a doctor because he was an untouchable, which means you're definitely So he decided to convert to Christianity, which is why Lakers and
What do you mean it's cleaner or Lakers?
well, Lakers, everyone wants to be involved. Lakers, you know, the student at the bottom.
Oh, right.
So, but at least with the Lakers.
Right.
What did you say about a black guy?
I think the point she was trying to make, she was a genius only compared to black people.
Around black people became a genius. We usually say it's the other way around.
No, wait, what do you mean you became a genius around black people?
Well, she sent him over to Africa to get rid of him, and he actually did well.
What did he do in Africa?
I don't know. It's fun. Went to school. You don't usually get to school.
What's done for you?
College.
Yeah, you did actually. You inspired by fiction.
Really? I know some people from that lower class and yeah, for Drothi, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, no one takes some of the toilet cleaners.
yeah. So, yeah, I'm destined. I'm an untouchable and I'm an invisible. So then went on to be able to see and then my woman, so I'm doubly invisible.
Holy shit.
You don't have to say it to you're British. You're just gonna start sometimes. You can start talking and figure out you're British.
Yeah.
Really?
It's not that unique.
Okay. I know it's
Yeah. You can even mix up and say, like, I'm sorry, I'm Chinese.
I bet you can say Australian to woman down.
nobody cares. That's all the point. I'm invisible. Nobody cares. You can do whatever I want.
You say you're invisible. What is that? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I'm apparently unseeable.
That's not
I think you're talking about women.
No, I am. I'm unseeable and untouchable. But not in a cool way, not in an active way. Well, I think.
Can I try to touch you?
But you can't do it.
Did you just call him being Iron Man?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. You know what?
You'll work out your heart in a second.
Yeah. They make fun of me.
Wait, are you the one that's dating, or the dating the girl, the football player?
What?
Never mind.
No. I told you I'm unseeable.
That's right. How long have you been in America?
This time since February. Is that
How long have you been doing comedy?
I told you this last time I was in cruise time.
Well, it's unforgettable. Yeah. We're getting tricks out here that are crazy off right now with this lady. Thank God. Keep her out, Patriot. Do it. Need their own shows. Yeah, she needs her own show on Charity Channel. People always.
Yeah.
Always. James Scandal. Well, a lot of things. I mean, anything that I've ever seen him do is very impressive.
When's the last time you worked?
He did a lot on Broadway lately. He's one of those actors. It's like very neurotic, cool, and tough. You're good to go. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I forgot you were up here, but you're so invisible that
That's sort of a bad word, which keeps saying invisible.
yeah, I know that's like a really sad outlook on life. Do you understand anything that just happened up there? Not at all. Was that jokes? Nothing sounded like a joke. It's a kind of story about.
Like we were learning something, but we weren't laughing.
Why did you just chime in earlier? Nothing meaner than when the Iron
It wasn't funny, but it just didn't like
match up.
I don't know. There was something there we learned, but I don't know.
Is he around Hollywood Boulevard doing thing?
Sometimes, yeah, when he wants to make money in a hurry, he does a bunch of different things. You learn on what shows you want?
I'm an extra on Parks and Recreation, one of the city hall employees.
Yeah.
Do you use the suit for that?
I'm gonna try it next season.
Nice.
I don't think they'll let me in the CBS studios with them.
It ain't about what they want. It's about what you want.
Yeah. The post 9/11 one was pretty scary.
Heck yeah. When did you start becoming the Iron Patriot? Was that after 9/11?
bus and come down, but
There's a lot of Mexicans on the bus.
And you know what's interesting, because I don't know if we've made this quite clear on an episode before, but he has to take the bus. By the way, can you guess why?
Because you can't enter a car.
I can't sit down.
He can't sit down at all when he's wearing a helmet.
And it's just to be a big hassle to come down here and drive and all that shit. Once I get off the bus, I'm ready to go.
Right.
And there's been some speculation that you're actually wearing the heads. So you just go right leg.
I got an undersuit that designed for sweat.
What about the pig?
I take care of all that before I go. I drink water and I go to the bathroom, so I don't have to take care of it down here.
Heck yeah, a lot of flax and fiber.
What happens if you do the pig up?
Well, I don't have to. I'm not going to be drinking when I go out. I'm good for 4 hours or so.
His diet is rich in iron. Alright, let's keep this fun train moving along. Your next comedian, everybody, put your hands together. For Tim Greer. Whoa, out of nowhere. Just before he was about to get blacklisted. No, that's what we do people when they don't show up for their spots. I wasn't talking about the blatant color of your skin. Tim Greer, everybody, here he goes. It's my friend Tim Greer. Okay, relax.
I hate people that do stupid shit. Like YOLO. Like, this makes you only live once. Who the fuck lives twice? Like, people like hashtag and Instagram shit. Like, honestly, I wouldn't follow the person that lived once. Like, I would try to follow somebody that lived twice. You know? Like, Jesus. Hashtag, you know, Instagram. Or like, women. That shit y'all say you want you dreaming. They mostly. I'm just saying, like, you ain't actually made it in your dream or your nightmares. Dad never let me play with it. I'm saving homes. I thought it was fun, you know?
Yep.
59, that's pretty well, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I like the Mario thing. I always wonder what yellow meant.
I never knew.
Yeah, I've heard people saying that recently. I didn't know what that was.
You really didn't know what that is?
No, yeah, I did.
I thought it was just a warning for you're in a bad neighborhood.
How did Jesus twice? That
Supposedly, like,
So you also know.
he died and he came back. But then what happened when he came back? He was like gone immediately, right? He came back for like a few hours. People were like, oh my god, there he is. What did he do? Well, you don't know Christian. You challenge my Christianity. I'm not enough. You don't even know what even this ultimate of fiction. Or you know how long Gandalf came back for Jesus.
how do you not know this, man? I mean, I don't know Christianity.
I went to Catholic school for 12 years, and it taught me one thing. It's how to block out their bullshit that they're trying to drive into my ears.
That you're molested, he just forgot the whole 12 years.
I wasn't molested there.
Oh.
I was molested by a sweater. Hey, Kanye West, why don't you settle down, alright? Jokes up here. Who do you think you are? You Don the Magic Wand Rickles? Settle down with your roast jokes. Jesus. So.
He was taken into heaven to sit at the right hand of the Father.
There you go. There's our not only our head of security, but also our head of scientific fact.
Seriously, you said that you read this once, showed like they're not just twice, like Jesus, but then you said like yeah, for some reason, about twice. Who else lives twice?
It was 3 times.
you go. It's something around two lives. And the most that we've ever known about was 2. So actually, even though 9 lives, there you go. Cats have 9 lives.
Sorry, the cat picture tremendous.
Hold on, that's like 27 lives.
7 lives.
Yeah.
That's like the turtle show.
Yeah.
But that's 99 lives.
Speaking of Mario, how do you feel the day after mushrooms?
Tired.
I can tell, man. It's just like you guys both seem like
I didn't sleep much.
it's when you drink my urine or something.
Yeah, I'm so refreshed. I just didn't get sleep. I needed to try. Always confusing. You know, I'm all lately.
So,
When the minds of our mushrooms, that must have been pretty good.
Oh, well, I mean, if you discovered the mysteries of the universe on my pod, I don't think you're ready for the mushrooms, right? Oh, we can't have that. I need you on days. So, yeah. Tim Greer, what else did he thought of? Tim Greer, everybody. Robin Hook, everybody.
Hi, I'm a divorcee. It's a rich short, happy. You know. So I get just younger men. It takes them so much less time to tell their life story. And I was terrified at the idea of online dating, and then I realized it's just shopping online for a man. So every day is Black Friday. I'm like really excited, and after about a month, he just signed a coffee date. So I had a coffee, I was sitting at my desk, and he was sitting in what looked like a bathroom, a laptop, and it was going really well until his mom came in to refill his coffee cup. Oh, I can't believe that. I don't need coffee. Thank you.
started strong with a couple quick notes, then slowed down, got a little, boring. Yeah, not, but no, started strong, now it's too strong. But the start was really good.
Yeah, I feel like you do eventually you see the better. That doesn't seem like anybody would talk like that. Right, lady? Lady, she's seen it all.
As a double layer cougar hunter, I admire your body, and
Yeah, you got
a really nice body. So I think you should do more of those kind of jokes because just looking at when you bring that up immediately, stuff about fucking it all the time. So
That's a good place to be. Yeah. All the guys in the room.
Yeah, you got no podcast.
And the girls
maybe more stretching.
I don't know. That was really, I thought I was impressed by that because the Trixie C and you were.
You crushed Trick.
Tags or
When you started by Skyping your rep room, just his internet connection, we started off slow and that or something like that.
okay.
Any tags? Just wanted to be like that. There you go, fucking tag. What else was it? What else did you talk about? Yeah, you made a noise. You made a noise at that.
Yeah, you grunted. That's how you moved yourself.
Yeah, you don't. Maybe just well. think Tony's perfect water in this room. This could be the start of something really good for the both of you. Anyway.
We got the toilet. That was kind of weird.
Yeah. Maybe there's a reference there for like a bidet. It got really weird when my bidet broke and went crazy all of a sudden. He's Skyping on the toilet. It got really weird when his bidet broke and it looked like it was raining out.
When you said like you're hoping it left, like I get that the joke, but what else were you?
For age, your library, right?
That's
Sorry.
You're doing good. You're staying in the pocket. Stay strong. You're doing good. Yeah. That's actually a great note, by the way, because what you don't about, and what else could it be? You know what I mean? It's just a laptop computer, because it's true, there are no more desktop computers. It's pretty much
That's a bathroom. Like, what else? It's like the joke is, I'm hoping it's not, you know, you pick one thing, but it's the other. So you only pick one thing here.
right. Be a laptop.
Yeah. Or else we send to the bathroom.
Right.
I think that was a joke. Could be a joke, could be shitting, or being like in his off.
When you're on the toilet doing it, you Skype from back to front or front to back. Precision timing. I love you, Robin. I love your spirit. You have a great sense of humor. Put your hands together for Robin. Some good stuff there. Good jokes. I like the shorter story with the younger guys. Your Black Friday thing, you really hook up with guys on that Friday?
That was a good one.
Fans go for your next comedian, Damian Spencer. Damian Spencer. Blacklisted. Do we have a blacklist noise? Absolutely. You're doing that with your mouth. All right, your next comedian, put your hands together for the one only Abby Roberge, everybody. Abby Roberge. Coming from the back door, he's getting paid minimum wage right now to check IDs. Here he is, Abby Roberge. Our first ever comedy store employee that's getting paid while doing the show. Here he is, everybody. One more time, Abby Roberge. Here he is.
Here, I gotta get a second job. It's I had a breakfast downstairs. I gotta get a second job, dude, because I fucking need to cover my drinking habit. I drank all my grocery money because I fucking party and I'm not a parent. You know, I went places all week, dude. But I still got 4 days till my payday, right? So, like, here's the scene. I know there's a lot of fucking comics here. Here's the scene you guys can do. I've done it so many times. I call 011 is the code for bulk bananas in any supermarket, right? So what I do is I go to Ralph's, I load up my cart with a shitload of groceries, go to the self-check, where I go, everything is bulk bananas, save 95% on my grocery bill. I paid for it with my EBT card, and if I get caught, I'm not a trained cashier. You know? You can't call on me for being shitty at a job.
get distracted by people talking about it. And I really,
Yeah, I know the rest. It's a loud order. What did you get back there? Sliders, I think I heard, right? Yeah, sliders.
So I think you probably chop that up a lot. Because I mean, you're explaining the codes at 5141, whatever.
There's got to be a really good payoff if you're going to linger on that long.
yeah, you can get to the thing about this. These just, like, low hand price and everything. You have quick styles.
Yeah, you need a little something at the top, you know. Start again? You save money by bringing up everything that's bananas.
Yeah. The punchline is you can't call the cops on me for being shitty at a job.
Right, but
That's good.
Yeah.
If you would have gotten to that faster, or at least threw in a couple grenades in the middle of that, because I mean, the whole setup, I'm like, all right, I'm doing numbers in my head, I'm trying to figure out why bananas.
Yeah, the longer you go with the line, the longer, the more people, like, one by one, like, sort out a little bit. And then once it, like, kind of, like, wanders them all gone.
I don't know if you need to say that. You might just be able to say, I know, because I know the code for bananas.
Yeah, I bring everything up. Bananas. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
One of the cheapest things there. You really spell it out,
Yeah,
and you just get there. And you know that it's a good premise, a great payoff, but you just got to get there, or else everybody's danger. I'm listening to some guy order sliders from the last row in the back of the room. Yeah, it's good. It's good that that's Abby Roberge. Abby Roberge. I've never seen anybody shave their head and then also feel like they're going through chemotherapy at the same time.
Wait, you went to a doctor?
Yeah.
What for?
Oh, yeah. I did go to the doctor. What did we find out there?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's not really the best code that's like coming down from mushrooms.
You're notorious for having what a lot of people say is the grossest ball sack in show business. So, like, is this the same doctor that makes your head pop?
No.
It's interesting when doctors do that to Ari, he has to turn their head and pop while the doctor turns his head and gets pop because he has elephantitis, everybody. But you don't believe me? Ari, you wanna? Oh. Hey, sure, will you shoot that guy in the head for me, please? No, okay. Alright. Another sound effect from Iron Patriot. I'm
I
impressed.
love that sound effect he did to.
I'm growing every day like a sequel.
Yeah, you are.
You make a laser sound?
Oh, y'all make me lose my mind up in. Oh, y'all make me act a fool. That's right.
I love the way that you do. Like, it's so like you have no choice but to do some form of the robot.
How much does that cost?
$4,500 and $600 to ship from home.
That's cool. I might get wow.
I think we should have one night, girl. Now.
I agree.
So that's gonna we're all gonna go.
We will.
Alright, do you have a problem when you really definitely should identify, or you just like buy things?
Oh, yeah.
I had a hair outfit the other day at a comic book store. It's so badass. It was like on this mannequin. It was homemade by a guy that did like FX work, you know, for movies, and he just built this beautiful thing. And I went to pay for it, but my credit card got declined because it was like security for such a high amount. It was like $2,000 or something. And so I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go call the bank. And I went out. Close to owning no reason.
You're notorious just buying shit you don't need.
Right. Oh, you are too. I've seen your giving away.
That's over 10 years of
You're a hoarder, but you also What you guys both have in common is that sometimes you'll buy things and
It's high on mine, not
you won't remember it when it gets delivered to your house. Like you bought like Snuggies and things like that. And Redman, for example, has Asian women that from Tokyo.
Best thing that ever happened to me. I haven't smoked a cigarette.
You know, that's the most constant, the most bullshit.
Really?
So that's the statistic on the internet.
That's because Asians are better at computers. They're on more.
Yeah.
Looking at porn.
Why do you think that they blur out Asian vaginas? Only
Asian in Japan.
Oh, wow.
But you had tentacles coming out of it.
What's the craziest thing you do recently? Tell the truth, Paige. She is the best policy.
That's like feet.
Oh, wow. I love you. You're a real creep.
Do you like to masturbate on the feet, or do you just like to look at
A beautiful woman's foot. You don't need
Yeah.
nice arms and nice. You don't want big old gnarly toes with buttons. Yeah.
That's what every foot fetish guy says.
Yeah.
I don't want, but who has fun?
Right. Now, perfect fantasy layout. Like, are you like using the women's feet to like jerk yourself off? Are you sniffing?
I don't think. I mean, it's a beautiful arch. The petite girl.
What do you like to do with arch? The next segment, his name is Hormones for Shit.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. Love the comedy tour. Everybody knows that. I actually got to smoke a blunt with Suge Knight at the comedy store a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was some bucket. And while I was smoking it, I realized why Tupac Shakur had to die. He died to spare me the agony of watching him turn into Ice Cube. Like I would kill myself if Tupac. You guys are right. If Tupac was alive, yeah. You guys are right. If Tupac was alive, he would be doing amazing things on NCIS Atlanta. My favorite line of his is, "I ain't a killer, but don't push me." Revenge is to getting pussy. Because that tells you that for Tupac, pussy won. What it also tells you is that Tupac preferred revenge over blowjobs.
Alright. Tupac. I just don't believe it. I love Tupac. How long's he been dead for now?
30 years.
I mean, look, you're probably not going to listen to me because you probably think only God can joke. But I think that's been
It's a minute. It's only a minute. It's not that much material. It's not a flavor of everything. Is
I like the NCIS part. That was,
I have to agree with you on the Ice Cube thing. Like, I mean, watching.
dead, so
Yeah.
sit around the ice
Right.
cube.
Yeah.
Why did you do that whole story about why Suge Knight in 20?
You're trying to find a way in on something. You need to find a way in on.
Yeah, a lot of it right away.
Yeah.
Just go.
Shouldn't I think was like good with Zach Williams? That's okay.
You're painting a pit at people for us.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have
Kids. Yeah, and it's really hard to take it for you because you seem like, nerdy white Ice Cube and Tupac, and we're like, what the fuck do you know about Ice Cube and Tupac? But meanwhile,
Yeah, for sure, too.
It must a lot.
yeah, just to show how hardcore of a gangster gangster hormones she is wearing a pedophile on your shirt.
You just started.
I don't.
Maybe get one.
Heck yeah, that'd be some fuck shit. I know your thumb's been broken for a few months now.
I'm waiting on Obamacare to schedule my surgery. They got scheduled. Will you still be able to get the finger? The middle finger, I don't know. Hopefully it goes okay.
Because the thumb's so much more than the middle finger that they're like, yeah.
Well, and they were like, both can be okay if you did the surgery, so there's a risk.
Wow.
Yeah. Unless I die from like the but there's always
That's how Kanye West got it.
yeah.
Surgery. Going on too much. Yeah. Is your mom dead?
Well, cool, man. Yeah. I broke it actually playing basketball. I thought I jammed.
Oh, basketball. So now you're basketball sometimes. Anyway, you know what bothers me? Ice Cube and We'll be like, oh, it's cool if you play that.
Was that $2? Yeah. The guy who owned the team.
Yeah.
Beat up almost though. Great soundtrack.
Well, we give you one thumb. Good job. One over Patriot, what's your report on Hormuz? I know he's Middle Eastern, so he must have raised your radar level. Very good. Hell yeah. He's on the watch for it. That means he's also staring at your feet, Hormuz. Be careful. Zane Halbert. Yeah. Here he is. He's killed you.
Hello. All right. My younger brother just had his kid this week. He just quit his job as a busboy. Which I think is the first step at becoming a father. I went and the kid. They got him a transitional bottle. Do you know what that is? No. You don't. It's crazy. Bottle that transitions the baby from the breast. I don't know, baby. I transitioned right from the breast to the garden hose. Like, listen, boy, you're home now. You start pulling winners to you sucking on the hose. Me and your mom will be just watching The Price is Right. You enjoy your lower middle class lifestyle. All I heard all week when I was with him was, "Well, we're about to have a baby. You're about to have a person." That's a baby for like 3 seconds. That's gonna just start lying straight to your face. It's gonna steal from your wrist. It's gonna talk shit about you to his friends.
Zane Halbert. I love that premise, man. I love the premise. The transitional nipple.
I'm gonna buy one.
It's about garden hose. For a couple reasons. One, our intentions are built seeing where you're going with that joke. Two, you would drink the garden hose at the hole. So it would be, even though I'm being nitpicky, it's still kind of pick up on that. So,
Be soft like a boob or something.
Yeah, you're really like in food to bottle and somehow going and making a joke about like you threw me out when he said hose. I was like, oh,
right. Like,
bottles. Does it start off a boob and feel like a boob? Because that's
everybody would be drinking out of bottles, or you just see athletes at halftime and playing sports just fucking squirting it in their mouth.
They just regular water, that's how they react it.
It might even bring milk and it's hot and spraying all over themselves. something there.
Yeah.
I wish I had better tax these people. My mind's just not working very well.
I think you're doing great.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Say no. Oh my goodness. So,
Disco pants, okay.
that's Sarah Mostajabi. She always show with a new segment called Sarah's New 30 Second. She was the bell to the show, and we invited her back to be a regular to close the shows. So basically, we started, and her rock was here basically. So we've been building this media. Like yeah. We've been doing her in this lab. She gets really nervous. She's like, ow. And she'll stand on the motherfucking blacklist. Ashton Fitzgerald holding up first. You are now blacklisting. Alright.
For this list, you need to be here.
No, that's right. Yeah, you're supposed to make the sound effect, Patriot. Wait. Ashton Fitzgerald first. You can stand for yourself on the black. At one point there.
No worth it, man. At first, I think it was
Great. I love it. I almost hope more than blacklist. Oh, lady, one of my favorite rising young comedy talents for your kids together with a lovely name.
Everyone just crushing up here or what? My mom's white, and my cousin is an alcoholic, so fuck up out. That's what you get. I was just recently connected. And like, I am amazed with how much money you want. Like, you know how people in LA spend a lot of money in hours? My stepdad, his yard is so getting rims on his mailbox. He cuts his grass and he has slicer that hasn't even come out yet. Like around the one neighborhood, because there's only one guy in our neighborhood. He's like, yeah, you want to get your grass looking green? Looking green.
You do a rap?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You sing a rap?
No, it's like a bad rapper. He's like, yeah, you want that shit on that too?
I like it. I see where you're going.
I did my U-bits because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Ads. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, that's the way to do
Man,
it.
this shit's creepy.
I like the first thing it does, but right. Yeah. I think there might be something in the fact that somebody asked you if they're mixed. You talk about how your dad, you say your dad's an alcoholic. I'm not mixed, but my dad's favorite drinks were drinks. Something about it. Somebody asked you if you're mixed. No, but my dad's drinks were because he's an alcoholic. Get it, everybody? Maybe it won't work.
Can I say rest in peace?
Oh, is your dad dead?
And I have a bit about it, and it's 2 years it will kill. I think. It's hard to talk about death, but it's like, I want to joke about it.
I love talking about death. It's one of my favorite topics.
There's funny stuff there. I mean, I don't know, it's dark.
Yeah. How long ago did person X in it.
That's where that's one of the bits that kind of works. I do. I say, well, people get weird when I talk about my dad dying on stage, but I just want to let you guys know it's okay because he died doing what he loved. And that was drinking and driving, and then that was his love.
You want tag for that?
Yeah.
That wasn't the only accident that he had. Yeah, I would just stick. Just trust me. How was he? That's a great question. Is the bar old or no? He's unhappy until he sees human tears. He uses that as lubrication for his joints. How did he abuse you? Was he verbally, physically?
Not really, like verbally, like only when he was like drinking. More towards like my mom.
Oh yeah.
He was a closet drinker, so he would literally hide his booze in the closet.
Was his
in the laundry room, and he would never come out.
So his last name, right? Was his name Blue Man? Was he like John?
My dad's smiling down from heaven right now. All this talk. I'm so proud of you. I hear the words.
Well, he's probably not in heaven. I think the telephone pole that he killed might be looking down from heaven. I love it. You're so cool. You're so much fun. I hope you take something from this. I think your premises are great. I have a lot more of a huge edge.
Yeah.
It's something that you can really that makes you different.
You really love that way.
I'm trying to get used to the silence when I do it, because if there's a lot of silence, that's the due date.
Right. Right. Well.
That time.
The next thing, something. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
Hey.
Thank you. There you go. There she goes. Iron Cake. What was your...
She's got some skills.
Oh, yeah.
I never see him naked.
Wow. Take out the shoe and show the page. Is that too much? Yeah.
They have bunions.
You gotta do things though.
Oh, they're nice. Show the picture. Get them on the light if you don't mind. So great for doing this. Oh yeah, look at it.
Man,
Your toes and such. The Patriot just came for the troops, I believe. Okay, perfect. People, reach. Brian. Oh, well then. Yes. Oh, let's just film this black one flying right now. Oh, how exciting! This person's here. It's Amy Hawthorne. Boo.
My blacklist people every time. That's how I get out.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I've been thinking about no, you know they had it. This internet, VHS. And you think because people were like very crude, like uptight, born like, oh, and then he did it to her ankle as she left her monthly baby. society was kind of fucked up and kinks and chains. They're really into bondage. That's what they did for punishment in the public square on Tuesday. And if you like that weird, like, food thing, they too. And the greatest story of the era was which is real underage. Got somewhere in there was two girls on that.
Two girls love colonial porn. Fuck yeah.
There's a lot.
Actually, 4 minutes of it.
Somehow that's more relevant to from hormones or shaming.
You look like the kind of person. What were they doing in colonial times?
I love it.
Sure, my butter.
There's something in, what's that? Witch? What was that? Witch?
Sailor Witch Trials.
You know, they would have been good at that, right? Those crazy bitches.
So,
Well, you ever had a broomstick stuck up your ass? There you go. Colonial porn. Wow, that's really one that I haven't thought of since I was in a different physical body in the 1700s. Colonial porn. Do they do? Is that a thing?
They might, because what got me thinking of it is I actually saw cave paintings of an orgy. And then I forget what that colonial time just think of the porn.
Tear it down. That, you know, that could be something. Colonial porn.
Medieval porn.
yeah,
It's got a fantasy. They want to hear more about it.
I'll put a medieval porn for you next week.
Okay.
You got it.
Yes, Amy, I'm looking for an updated version of colonial porn. I wish I could help out right now. I'm still coming down from mushrooms, to be honest.
Maybe something with marbles or like the toys back then, because back then their biggest toy was a marble.
Yeah.
You know, like, look at what they have. Like, go to the hunt, whatever the fuck that's called over there.
Hundreds of those.
Yeah, like gardens. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do some research on that.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do with it. Like,
Oh, and that just reminded me too, because we have totally different colonial stuff on the East Coast that we had to go to for class trips.
Right.
And that.
Williamsburg.
yeah, Williamsburg.
Yeah.
And, blacksmith.
Yeah, maybe you can talk about how the tours were different. They actually showed the real colonial porn.
Maybe some titles of colonial porn, like John Hancock and Balls. The Declaration of In Your Asshole. Maybe Another Night in TJ with Thomas Jefferson.
Alright.
Amy Osborne, everybody. She goes. Comedy store icon, former roommate of mine, great human being, didn't want people last name Cole. For all the comics who didn't get up soon, don't give up. Keep rocking and rolling. For those of you that did, awesome. Thank you. It's now that part of the show where we go with the person who is a regular on the show, a comedian built in this room, in this show. One of only Sarah Jockey, everybody. There she is. Sarah Motion Jobby. We want to start here and you work. And here. So sad. Is that? Alright, where do people find you? Next motherfuckers. That's right. So guys, don't forget this show is on every Monday at 8 o'clock here at the Comedy Store Club on the Ding Dong Show. Guys, thank you very much for coming out. Thank you. Fuck yes. Oh boy, excited about this one. You guys feel that energy in the room?
But yeah, there's a lot of love.
There's the Patriot. Always give it up for our head of security. Iron Patriot.
It's very hot week.
Yeah. It must be crazy under that
Yeah,
suit.
I need to get some air conditioning in.
Well, just like melt, just letting them melt throughout the day.
Well, if they heat, but at least my concern is the weight. It's very heavy costume. Heavy.
How much does it weigh?
It's about 40 pounds.
Thank you. You got a helmet?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Really?
In my kitchen cooking like this. Shaving.
I love it.
Like sometimes
Yeah, it's in me on 4 nights a week. This is my 5th night out because I had to go out and Hollywood Boulevard and make steps, you know.
You take the bus everywhere you go. You're dressed like that, right?
Yeah, yeah. And down, and I don't want to have to come down here and dress down here. Come here and get it all straight.
out with any of the other guys, like in like one.
I know all those guys. You know the guy Confessions of a Superhero? You seen that documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Christopher Das. Yeah, I know. He's a cool guy. Actually, he's a tense dude.
Yeah. It seems like.
Yeah, he smokes a lot of weed, man.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he ever hold you down?
Does he what?
Does he ever hold you down, try to like advance sexually?
No, he likes young girls.
How have you been smoking lately?
Not much. I didn't get any last week. Yeah. I listened to the Shrimp Fest.
Oh, wow. Look at that. The Shrimp Fest episode.
Yeah, with Archie. Did you guys listen to that with Archie? Skeptic Clean the old Joshua tree. That picture. You guys,
thank you.
Deep into the deep crevices of my mind to ponder the mysteries of the universe.
Love it.
You know, it isn't reality. It's an illusion.
I love it. Iron Patriot.
Okay. Head of security.
The head of security wasn't there for me 15 minutes minutes ago, though, when I got stung by a bee on the stairway. Yeah, laugh it up, fuckers. Really funny. Fucking bee. Felt something land on my neck. I slap. I feel it flutter like I didn't kill it. I must have gotten the side of my finger on it. It flapped around. And then I slap it and got me back in the neck of all places. Which was really bad because my two closest friends to me have like the worst vision in there or there isn't. I'm just trying to find somebody with normal eyes. Good for Josh Martin, everyone. That's him.
Wow. He does not look like he has normal eyes.
Not the guy you want inspecting here to see if there's a bee stinger in there or not.
Was there still the stinger in there?
No, it wasn't.
Did he suck it out just to make sure?
Yeah. Yeah. He sucked it out of my penis. Oh,
The bee stings in my butt.
well, as you know, people, we have a lot of fun. There's been a lot of great news on the front of the show. Things are all taken off. It's all happening. You guys are part of something very exciting. Everybody knows pretty much the layout. We pick names out of a hat with always a new guest and always one of my funniest friends. And this week, guest that I bring up now before we get kicked off. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. Naughty show from Comedy Central, down and dirty, everything, punch drunk, every Monday, every Tuesday.
Yo! How are you guys? Here, good to be here. What's the word? Great show so far.
I am so excited to have you on this bad boy because
This is one of the most unfuckable crowds I've ever seen in my life. This looks like a sex act anonymous there.
Yeah.
Thanks for guys.
I draw a really good looking crowd of
That's all right, dude. Ugly people merch. Really. You guys are very good looking people buy merch. Trust me on that one. I like this guy. Who's this dude? You come here all the time, don't you? Yeah. You're like shady. Who are you, Russian? Siberian?
It's like
Yeah, he's like, yeah. You got all
dress for a lot.
Yeah.
Dresses, remember her?
Yeah, she looks like
You.
Yeah, for those was on Twitter. She was the female that we could do be part of it.
why
Do the
women don't
stand-up.
want.
No, that's then. It was just week one. Nobody knew it was. People thought it was. You know,
Not you, Tony.
no, it happens organically. She was the only one, so we said, hey, as a reward, now Ice on the show, why don't we close out every show? Plus, it was her first time doing stand-up, so we felt like we were doing something.
Some parts of killing Tony.
Yes.
Yeah, and we did not have this idea before. Just
Right.
randomly happened. I was like, wow, she now has a spot on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a big time.
She's learning some professionalism.
Are you a young chick with big tits? Didn't appreciate Tony's given to her. Heard of that before.
That is exactly what happened. That is absolutely.
I never older guy bring.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. That's one way to burn bridge.
Yeah.
Some more.
By the way, I've heard that before 1,000 times.
You know, she spot, and the Iron Patriot is a north. How to handle this situation.
So we decided, we heard some friend, female, sexy. Your shoes be the second.
Yeah, fucking shower.
So this is a lesson in professionalism.
That's the sound of you waking up for a shift at 7-Eleven. Man! Oh, Rabbi!
Yeah, baby. We're pumping. But so what we're actually going to call it is a probation to be decided at a later date, and at the end of the show. It's true.
I'm halfway into it.
And the one who scissors the other one the hardest would then get to come back week. That would be how that gets solved.
Or it could be a taste, like the taste. Whoa!
This isn't a.
Mad at my.
What is this? Are we at fucking Costco?
Hey, it was actually because the parking meter expired, so you need to put some more change in.
Yeah, fucking sorry that I didn't. In my fucking house, like.
Sounds like poor training. It's like everybody else. That is. Uh-oh, that's an old school clock.
Alright, are you guys fucking me?
It's quick, so don't worry.
Typical.
Yeah.
All right, so
you're called too.
Yeah.
I call audience members.
Yeah.
So people's lives.
And anytime you call it, he has to make that.
Has she done stand-up on the show? 3 times.
3 times. Last week would have been her 4th time with the admitted to. You know, in this business, you have to know when you have to put money in your beaker, right?
What is this look, by the way? Wait, what's it because he was Jewish?
What the fuck does that mean? What is your look?
Old and sloppy.
You got a current old and sloppy.
No, then that wouldn't be old and sloppy. Know what your look is.
It's true.
You got the first part of that right. Oh, fuck.
You live at Echo Park at the North Pole. That's what you look like.
It's so.
Oh my
Shocking.
No, that's what. I know Echo Park at the North Pole.
You put that on planning to do a Waldo show.
Wait,
No.
well, I'm sure you're fun. I mean, listen, you're a little bit quicker than if it's.
I don't know. I just stress how I think looks good.
A little bit
Other
here.
people are fucking into it. Sweet.
Who said we're not into it? How do you know? How do you not know that? You don't know what I'm into.
I've seen your
You come in all up and all angry. Stop burning bras. Hang out for a little while. Okay? There's not. You don't shine everything. Right? You can do whatever you fucking want to.
That's
Loosen the fuck up. It's called comment.
Alright.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever. She's such a.
Fucking blows me. Like, this is the first place I did this shit, and I get like, I'm getting a new bitch.
Now, this is just the beginning. You're still on the run, and you're going to be
The rules of the game. Yeah, writing the rules
I
right
don't even
now.
know the rules of the game.
right now. This is better than if you got up to do comedy.
Yeah, listen to the Patriot.
On the video, people are going to like this.
Listen to my squeaky arm of justice over there. I love what you say, Patriot.
Does anyone who knows about freedom of speech?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I think it's funny.
Oh, but you want to do that now? All right. Well, all right. There's Sarah. There goes Sarah, everybody.
Sarah.
And ladies and gentlemen, the newest comedian Hollywood. It's a half hour downstairs in the original.
Look at that.
Lower.
How'd it go?
I went up there. I think I did.
Kill. Why would that?
I told her after, never again. Sorry.
Patriot. First impressions and likability, and charisma, and look alone. How do you feel about Kimberly?
I like good lips. Put the mic right up on your lips.
Oh my God! You can never
She's trying to stop. You're telling her to blow the. Let's encourage her to do well.
You can never tell when the Patriots trying to help with audio issues or just being a pervert. Hey, put the microphone on your lips. Now, rub it against your crotch.
Yeah.
No, I think he was just trying to say to put your voice because you do have
That is, you like you're hiding from your dad to touch you.
Yeah.
You definitely got to own it more.
Yeah.
Very long. Come on, that just
Which is amazing because you're a guy wearing a suit, which normally starts at creepy.
Yeah.
The fact you out creepy that is amazing.
Nice Thursday.
Yeah, this is for you, huh?
Every day about the Hollywood, like on a July, you're like, what do you got going on?
Halloween's every night.
Yeah.
Hey, as a paid regular in the main room, the only other one is wrong.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's, thank
All
you.
these comedians have to do all this, and you
No, when she made me a regular, that my first spot was a main room spot, which is unheard of.
great.
When it was a different time
Yeah.
and era, and that on her first spot at the comedy.
She had a TV show off that.
Yeah.
I got my cable turned
She
on.
got, oh my God, it's so true. It's how crazy the different times are.
So should we give her some material for the end of the show?
Yeah, your 60 seconds ready. We'll check in with you at the end of the show. You guys ready to start the comedy portion of you can throw that on mic stand. Good job. What's your Twitter handle? At Kimberly Can.
What's your nationality?
I'm a Korean and my dad's white.
Something like that. Puerto Ricans out there. They're lower. I go cross country to New York.
Need to get this thing kick-started or what? Kick-started?
I feel like we're on one of those adults. What's up? Get fucked by an animal. Fuck yeah.
All right, I pulled a name out for your first comedian doing 60 seconds. It's Ryan Dowd, everybody.
Hey, you guys great, keep up your enthusiasm. It's like, I think I should just kind of kill you all with kindness. You do violently to people, it's nice. You can't go like, I'm gonna rape your daughter with friendship. I'm gonna blunt force trauma you with appreciation. I'm gonna pull the plug on your free healthcare.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, people. I've been thinking a lot about Jesus lately. You know? Just thinking about Jesus. Actually, I've been thinking about more. Because, like, laying next to Mary, and he kind of one night was like, hey, how? I was like, no, I've already God. Fuck. How could you even compete with that? How did that even go? Was it just like, for immediate peace? That's right, my name.
Seconds, everybody.
Heck
yeah.
I watched most of those seconds. Like,
Okay, what do we do? What do we start with good? I love the level of joke you're trying to do. It's fucking great. But you have a look at the crowd. If you're gonna do those fucking jokes, bro, you gotta commit to that shit. Be like, yeah, I rape children. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out and let them know, hey man, I really rape these kids. You gotta own that shit, dude. You're scared.
yeah.
I sense blood.
I was scared when he was on stage. I think that's
Kind of that crazier shit, and I like that kind of comedy. But you gotta commit to it, bro. Man, you're gonna rape that chick, man. And that's what you use against me. That sound like tick me use against me for the rest of my fucking life.
I mean, even the way you're standing with your arms crossed like that, man, like that's amazing. Like it's incredible. No, don't not do it because go back to it. Show everybody what I was talking about. No, but it was more like one was just resting on top of the other one. Yeah, it was like that. Like if you did that and kept the mic in the mic. Like you do,
yeah.
You can talk. Cooler, you have to have freezer jokes, cannibal jokes.
Yeah. I love the level of comedy you're doing. You gotta really commit to that.
Right. And then
you got.
Yeah, but acknowledge the. I mean, you.
I'm shot. Okay. Except for there's a couple. My dad would hate him. So boom, he got shot.
Ryan down. There you go.
Ryan, good job.
One down. Here we go. Here he is.
Yes. How's it doing? Yeah. I do look like a coked out Matthew Broderick. Jesus Christ. That's what I want to see. Jesus Christ on ice. Coming to Vegas. Hey, I like to think of myself as compassion. Anything you need, Dan, just let me know. I know you've been going through a tough time. And your girlfriend just broke up with you and kind of sick. But if there's anything you need, just let me know. And their usual response is, no, that's okay, Michael, I'm fine. Well then fine, fuck you then, you're lost. Because I'm an amazing human being, and you just missed out on some grade A compassion.
baby. I would have been there for you, serving you because my left hand has twice the strength as my right hand because I'm handicapped. But you don't get that type of loving with the UVIN. McLovin. No, my mom thinks that, you need to call your phone. All right, there we go.
Said happy. All right. That's the 60 seconds. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
There he is. Michael Benson.
He's trying to protect me. Can I sit by that guy now? The guy on stage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is a random lottery situation, and nothing could prove it more than our first two comedians back to back being holy shit.
I like it.
What's your condition? What is your?
Oh wow.
Zach, bro. That's your... Can I give you a suggestion? Put a sock over your comedy.
Talk to it. I've actually been working on no, that I've heard that a couple of times before, and I've been just trying to find a bit around that. But yeah, thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Aquarius. How are you?
All right.
How are you?
Lovely, thank you.
All right. You can
Just chilling.
Stop it. Calm the fuck
You ready to hit? What are you up to?
And last night after eating, I had started sandwich with ham and cheese and egg, and I'm just relaxing.
There you go.
Do I have to? No, I do this to accentuate a point or to show, hey, I hate you. What? Well, yeah.
I'm here if you need me.
Definitely.
It was 1984. He did too much cocaine. Kept thing on him.
Hey, dude, use it to all it's worth, bro.
Oh yeah, I did.
Any reason to get on TV, just tell me, fucking whatever, just do it.
Yeah.
I like your energy. You know, you got to think about going up there high energy like that. People can't they start concentrating on your energy and not what you're saying.
All right.
Yeah, I call it being able to get your point across, and then you can explode into craziness so you can hear what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're so excited, I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. You're fucking sweating, you know? Like,
right, yeah.
The only part of you that wasn't going 190 miles an hour was your right. It was just, it looked glowing.
Again, I like what you're doing. You just gotta out there. We have everybody in the room has to know what you're talking about. If I'm rapping, knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Them shit, they just know they're in the club. You know what I'm saying? But here they gotta digest it, so you gotta slow it down.
Yeah, you're very, very edgy. I like that. Really edgy, like very palsy material. You were saying.
I love my
anybody
material.
We need pun sound effects.
Yeah.
When you sneeze, does your hand look like a salmon out of? Yeah, a little bit. You know, just that. Yeah.
You should make it.
Totally.
Crush.
Yeah, it probably would.
I think it would be the most.
I'll come back in 2 weeks and do it. Try and see if I
would love to see it.
Oh yeah, I think and then put a sock on it. Put a sock on Michael Benson. All right. Flying through it. At MJB Comedy, Ryan Dowd was at There Is No Point. Michael Benson at MJ Comedy. Here's one for you. Kyle Henson. I got Kyle talking about
Hello. You guys are awesome. I had 4 Hollywood girls at one of my sets. Super attractive. But anytime somebody has too much to drink, they want to talk during your deck. Super distracting. This guy was like, women
into it. It had to be nice. That's like I was like, ma'am. Excuse me. 25, 25, 30, 32? It's like, how'd you lose, you fat ass? Don't find it hard to take you serious because you're.
Let me tell you what happened to me in a set a few days ago. Hecklers, 4 of them.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is that, you know, you start one premise, and then you go to another premise, which is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. There was something that I started daydreaming so hard. I'm like, oh fuck, where am I again?
It's not the Muppet voice. No, it was just like what's your. I mean, it's 90s, it's 60 seconds. It's hard. I don't know if you've been with that.
What naturally are you?
Black, half white, on a good.
What does that mean? On a good day?
No bad.
That is you are. If you do that's a lot watching you on a good day thing every time. There's one thing you could take from it, from appearance tonight, it would definitely be that stage. That'll nobody ever want to work with you again. Anybody who hears that, whether it be a comedian or an executive, I don't need to be near this guy anymore. I'm half black, half white on a good day. That means you put them all in position to go, well, what do you mean? And then you go, there's no bad days. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's like poorly written dialogue in a shitty movie. Like the dialogue in an already shitty movie where your expectations are so low already. You're like,
it worked in the mirror.
Yeah. You're
Got it! Loser.
It's like 6 drunk people in the room. One guy drunk heckling me, sitting off to the side, and I'm laying off to the side, but he's sitting stand up facing straight out, and he goes, "I don't need this from you, man. You've only got one." So I responded, still looking straight out. That's because you're looking at one.
For most TI, like guys, in one place.
Maybach music. I got the whole group up there. Oh yeah, there's no chains. Worse. I love it. The whole fun train moving along.
Yeah, the guy. I'm a Catholic from Iraq. Yeah, I'm like the white running back. Just, yeah. I'm like a straight theater.
he's from Iraq, and my dad does understand English that well. He knows some words, but how much? I was like, Dad, I'm bored. My eyes. Okay. You are going to law school. What combination? Hey, let me tell you, Joe. An Arab goes to LA. That's the joke. That's the joke. Where's Paul? I think so. I gotta just say right up thing about you that I just love to hate. I mean, you are. I mean, there's just certain types of young kids. It's like they try. It's like not they try. It's whether they're like this. There's this thing when I don't think anybody talks like that in real life, but I see everybody doing the trickery, and it's not material. I'm just talking first impressions, basically. Well, right. So you're not saying his sucks. You're saying he sucks. I mean, I haven't got that part yet. No. I mean, it wasn't horrendous, but every material heavily about how serious they are, and they don't laugh. And then the dad tells a joke that did a job. Right. I mean, it's just you can do better than that. It doesn't match what you're pushing out there.
He was on one wave, but he just fell off the wave.
That's my nightmare. Just get accounting tips from a fucking suit. That's what's wrong with comedy. Everybody thinks they're at it.
It is easy to sit there and judge, all right? It is. It is easy to just, somebody comes up on stage and just sit back.
Right. I get why. 2 years. I first do in a minute. Okay.
No. And don't take what I'm saying as, don't take it hard on yourself. It's just a part of the show. And, it was just being on, it's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain the feeling that I get. There's people,
when you guys
how old are you?
25.
20. How long have you been doing stand-up?
2 years.
2 years. Right.
I
wonder what it is.
Robert De Niro stuff where he's like kind of.
Any comedian that does this thing a lot, like where they have to keep your where they keep your attention by doing this shit, and if you listen,
okay, I know what you guys are saying that, but I know where that material would kill, and that be like, in the Axis of Evil stuff like that, and this town loves that shit. Where from why you're doing it.
Right.
I think you're going to find that
very similar, yes. LA, I told my dad that joke. It's so stupid. Than it is an attempt to be
it's away from what's really going on. That's true.
Some jokes are just
I think, I got what you got it. Because, I grew up with all the guys who are now the big Arab comics. We think that that's stuff. I mean, it's a great starter, but I think everything you're saying about yours too is that you could go with some real thing, guys. You can do stuff that gets laughs in a room, and that's fine, because it's to the middle, the fucking middle. That's all that's gonna happen. You're just gonna hey, dude, I'm moving so fast because everyone's like, nothing original, and you skip to the middle, but you go fucking nowhere.
So true.
You know what, man? If you're gonna fail big. Once you fail big, then fucking succeed a little. That's all I'm saying.
So True.
So that sounds great, man, and I get it, because you're going to audition for some fucking aggressive piece of shit casting director who's secretly fucking racist and hates fucking everybody because no one would think high school. Okay? And you're going to do that stuff, she's going to love it because she doesn't have to fucking think. You're never going to be able to go anywhere farther. You got to go out there and fucking fail. You know, that's a night show. Here with these fucking soulless mother pieces of your soul, man. You got to go out there and give them something real, you know what I'm saying? Come back next week, some more shit.
There you go. Sign up again on Twitter if you're listening out there.
Just let you know where I'm coming from. We're thinking about blowing my kids out. So take everything.
That was great what you just said. I mean, that's really a breakthrough of this whole. That's an amazing topic. You just working their way to the middle.
I see it happen without
they're being funny. Will get those people that get one spot, whatever, and then churn out 22 minutes of that. But it's people I never see again. Like you have to have something that people can do. Always. Okay, go on, Patreon. Right.
Who's the teacher?
One thing that's interesting is it's finding your voice. That's something that took me a long time to do. Like, because I used to be a character that was an over-exaggerated version of me. I even once had a version that was like an urban version of me where I was just trying to be like, white rapper. It's just like, hey guys, what's going on? You know, I was just like that guy. Who? Whatever the fuck that. But I just mixed up because I was like, you know what? I just kind of, why not? I try it, and then it took me on stage like, all right, talking to my friend.
And one of the only ways to really find that is to just take chances. It's better to eat shit than have been half patty. In fact, it was this room. Hustle up here. I was opening up the early room show. I mean, I was 2 or 3 spots a night here. It was unbelievable because they weren't getting started your show 5 minutes early. I'll warm up the room, and then I'll bring your host up. Right? So I did it at the time, and it was through all those. If I just get one lick out of fucking taking a million chances, that's a keeper. Add up.
Can't be afraid to fail, man.
It's crazy.
Can't be afraid to fail. Here's how I think. Slow clap on that one. Here's what I think about comedy. I've said before, and I think there's 2 kind of comics out there, and I'm not judging either. They are what they are. I don't think one's better than the other. 2 kinds of comics. There's clowns.
I'm sure good show up stuff that's better than that. Cool. Condition the midst of its man almost 45.